Num num num. Welcome to a new Monday. Welcome to Brands Hatch. On a cloudy day. In fact, very reminiscent of how it is right this moment. This is a track guide we're going to do for the Group 4 machines around Brands Hatch for Monday, the 4th March, 2024. Jesus. So I'm going to show you the setup I've got. This is the Ferrari. So we're coming on a 129.1. But with that setup and in this car and a little bit of coffee, I've got an optimal of a 128.8. I reckon we can go a little bit faster now. So anyway, pay attention. If you want to be quick this week, just pay attention. Here we go. Turn 1. It's a tricky track this, by the way. Very technical. Get it right, you'll be a superstar. You see that board there, right? See that board there? It's like two legs, right? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's two sticks, maybe two trees without the leaves or something. Don't know. That's your braking marker right here, okay? Pretty much spot on. Spot on it. Bop. Brake full. See what I'm doing there? For a split second, okay? Brake full. If you brake full too much, you're going to spin the car around and it's going to go all squibbly wobbly. So brake like that. Full. And then let off like this. And then as you bring the car around, stay in fourth. Stay in fourth. You're probably going to be in fifth as you come up to that board. Slip down into fourth, right? You're trail braking, so keep on the brake, bit of throttle as well, doing this, bit of throttle, bit of brake, bring the car around, right? What you want to try and do is clip the curb just past the bit where it gets a bit fatter, right? Just about here. You want to just clip it, not too much, not too little, but clipping that curb will give the car a little bit of rotation round into this corner, and you can floor it confidently out onto this side, okay? Obviously don't hit that sand. That's not part of the track. Alright, stop doing it. That's not part of the track. Accelerate up, accelerate up, accelerate up. Braking point. The red bit. The red bit. Conveniently painted red for this guide, obviously. That's your brake marker. As soon as that disappears from the screen, let's go, let's go. There, just going, just that, there, a bit more, there. Right, as soon as it touches the edge of your screen, brake hard, boys and girls. Brake hard, like that. And as you come round, come down through the gears. Right, you're gonna be in fourth, fifth, probably fourth, down to third, right. And just before you turn in, which is about here, right, second, rotate the car nice and clean round, right? Get it tight. Keep it tight on this curb. Real tight, tight as you can. And here's the thing with the Group 4s at Brands. Get your foot down early. Accelerate early, earlier than you think, right? So the two things you need to think about is rotation and exit speed, okay? Those two things together are going to get you, you're going to be so fast, right? So I would say about there, just past halfway around the track. So if you look at the track map at the top, you see my arrow is just about halfway around that bend. I'm on full throttle here. I'm on full throttle right out to the outside, okay? You can bring the car right out to here, okay? So you can go outside that white line, keep your foot down, right? Come back over this side because it's a left turn coming up, okay? Probably going to be in third gear. Keep it in third. You might want to swip it up to fourth, but third's probably fine. Right, your braking point is just before this curb on the right-hand side. In fact, really weirdly, you can see... Well, it's not a time mark. It's just... Forget it. Forget it. Just forget it. Brake! Full brake. Full brake. Right, just briefly. Briefly brake. Swing the car around. Stay in third gear. Don't do any gear changes. Right, be brave on this one. Almost got to slide it round, right? You've got this is your line here. Get it round. You can cut this, right? You can cut this. Not too much, but you're on the power again. Like I said before in the last corner, super early. Get on the power. Get on the power because you can bring this car right out over here as you accelerate out. Right, I mean you can go up here. This is fine. This is fine. In fact, encouraged because it's fast. Okay, do this. Do this. It feels a bit scary, and it is going to be scary if you want a fast time. Obviously, doing it in the race is a little bit risky. But time trial, if you want to be the fast, if you got the cojones, you do that. Okay, keep your foot down now. Right, on to the next bend. This, for me, I think is the most technical, tricky track in this circuit. And we're coming down here. We're coming down here. Now, I like to use this as the braking point. Again, I don't know what that is. Obviously, it's a stick or some kind of vertical. It's probably a skyscraper from a distance. Skyscraper from the one skyscraper from a distance. Okay, brake again, just as it pops out your screen. There it goes. There it goes. So it is. There it is. Right, and there it goes. Goodbye. Okay. Brake. Right, it's a hard brake, full brake. Stay. You're probably going to be in fourth, I would say. Right, full brake. You're coming down, you're slowing down. Pop it into third. Probably about there. Right, and this is your line, okay? I'll show you where your apex should be, or where it is for me anyway. Start coming round. You're trail braking. You're trail braking. So you're on the brakes. You're on the brakes. You're feathering the throttle. You're basically steering the car with the pedals, okay? Your apex is this white line that goes across the track. There it is. Right? You want to be on full throttle before you hit that white line, or at least on it, okay? That's your point. That white line, you want to be out of this corner. You want to be gone. Get! Skedaddle! That's what you want, okay? So here we go. We're off. We've nailed it. Flying down the back straight. Right? Your car's going to be over this side. Be careful on this side. You don't want to go much further than this. Right? Because as soon as these tyres start hitting that gravel on the right, you're going to unsettle the car, and it's all going to go squiffy. And you're going to wind up over there, right, in this bush. Right? Or a bush in this fence. That's where you're going to wind up. So don't do that. You're going to be all in a kerfuffle, and everyone's going to be laughing at you, and there's going to be F's in the chat, and you'll never live it down. It was a terrible moment. Right. Down the back straight. Here we go. Now, I would give you the names of these corners, but I don't know them because I can't be bothered to memorise them. Okay? This is a right-hand corner, but it's a lot of fun to do if you get it right. It's a lot of sucky nonsense if you get it wrong. Right, braking point. The braking point is a bit of an iffy one there. Excuse me, I've got an itch. Okay. Right, braking point. Damn! It's not there, right? And it's not here. It's not here. This is a bit late. It's back a bit. It's about there, right? Now try and find a marker. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. So I basically go with this. Right? You see on the track here, off the track, there's these lines, right? I'll try and point them out. I'll circle them. Circle them. Editor, circle them. Thank you very much. There. At the end of that, so here. Right? Can you see what I mean? It will be quite apparent when you're driving. When those two white lines disappear, pop, braking point. It's not a full brake, it's not a hard brake. It's a dabble on the brakes just to rotate the car around. You're probably going to be in fourth, stay in fourth, stay in fourth, stay in fourth, right? And just about here's your apex. You want to be real carrying speed through here. I mean, you can carry much more speed than you probably think if you get the line right. So cut it in. Hit that accelerator right on this tiny little weeny little curb. It's a tiny curb. I don't know why this curb's so tiny. It's the tiny curb. Tiniest curb in the game, probably. Well done, Brands. Floor it. Again, be brave, be brave. You can come right out here. Be careful on this one. Right, it's just a word of advice. If you go too wide, you're going to wind up on the right-hand side of the track. So just be careful with that. And then you're again, a bit of a kerfuffle. They'll be laughing at you. They'll be, oh, that guy again. Okay, anyway. Now we come to the next straight. Next straight, next bend. Right, next up, we got a right-hand turn that goes down a hill a bit. That's what this is called. Right-hand turn that goes downhill a bit. Our braking point is a green and red bit of the fence. It's not hard. Easy peasy. As soon as it exits your screen, bop, or touches the edge of your screen, be on the brakes. For me, this is a 4th gear turn, but a flick down into 3rd, it's going to give you a little bit of rotation, and then you can accelerate it in 4th. Or you can just do it in 4th, depending on how you feel the car's rotated into the corner. Either way, turn right, okay? Line, this is what you can do. You can gut this, just like that. That's about as much as you can get away with, I should imagine. You probably can get away with that. If you put those tyres on the inside of that curb, Captain Penalty Monkey's coming for you, sunshine. Now, this is where you need to be brave. Alright, this is important. You probably want to be doing over 90 miles an hour now, just outside this apex, as you've come out past it, right? You can use this track, I'm not kidding, right out there. You can go out here. Just make sure your tyres are just on that little bit of AstroTurf kind of area, because there's grip there. That's okay. This is okay. It looks ridiculous, but this is okay. And use the track, because you can keep your speed up as much as possible. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's towards the end of the lap, and you're up. Your delta's blue, and it's getting better. You come up to this corner and you think, I've got to be brave, and you've got to be brave. Don't bottle it. Don't grandma it. Be brave. All right, you'll get that time. Once you get through here, you've been brave. You've been brave. You've nailed it. Now it's time for another corner. Another tricky corner. This track is just nothing but tricky corners. Actually, this one is quite tricky. All right. Braking point. Green thing on the left. Green thing on the left. See that? Braking point. Okay, again, not a full brake. I would say 80% or so. Just pop it up to there. Right. Down a gear. Down a gear. Just feather the brake, okay? Feather the brake. Down a gear, not too low. You want to keep it roughly, I would say 3rd or 4th, fine. I'll show you what I do in a second, obviously, because you've seen what's happening. Line is this, right? This is where you want your car to be, coming over this. That's fine. I usually get scared on this one and wind up out over here, right? This is usually what I do. Again, get on the power super early. Be brave. Okay, let me show you something quickly. Right, see here, that looks like my tyres are on the grass. Yeah, okay, they are on the grass. Let's go off the grass. So this, right? This is where you want to be. Put that car right out to the edge of the track there. Right out. Keep your foot down. Trust you got the grip. Okay, and you'll make that corner brilliantly. Braking point for this one. Okie dokie, 2 more corners to go. 2 more corners to go. Right, so I use this line, okay? Editor, can you circle that line for me, please? Just there. Thank you. You don't have to. Anywhere around here you can use the edge of the fence on the left. I'm going to go with that's what Tidgeney's going to do, because he likes to have his brake markers on the same side as the corner. It's up to you. I like to use this area down here. As soon as that ends, and it will end in your vision, so it's about there, right? Braking. Hard braking, 100% braking, okay? As you get past the one board, start letting off the brake, drop down your gears, okay? Get this curb, right? Really clip this curb in, clip it in, and accelerate out. Push it, that curb will rotate the car a little bit. Get your acceleration down, put your power down, and come out here. Now be very careful on this curb, right? Don't go any further than that, because it will trip you up, and again, send you off to the left-hand side of the track. Seen it 100 times. Look spongy. We're almost there, boys and girls. We're almost there. Foot down, foot down, foot down, foot down, foot down. Again, your brake marker is that green thing on the left. Okay? It's not hard. It's just there. It's coloured green and white. It's right on the board. It's not going anywhere. Brake. There. That's your braking marker. Come on. Put it down to third. Down to third. Down to third. Just for your rotation, right? You can either flick it up into fourth to accelerate out, or if you feel like you've got the power down and the car's pointing in the right direction, stay in third. Right. Clip this curb on the right just a bit, just to rotate that car. You can actually cut that if you want. It might unsettle the car a little bit, so just be aware of that risk. Your back might kink a little and you'll slow down. So be careful. I try not to. I try to put my tyres sort of like, let's back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Back up, back up. There. That's what I like to do. Right. And I'm flooring it out. I'm in third or I'm in fourth. Be brave. Be brave, right? You're right on the edge of the grip here. You're in full throttle. You've got to be in full throttle here. Your tyres are out here. The grass is saying, come to me, come to me. But you won't. You won't dare. You won't dare. You've got the grip. You managed to get the car onto the inside. It's over. You've done it. And you cross the line for what is a 14:36.5. A round of applause for you. A round of applause. Congratulations. Good luck this week. I hope this helped. I'll see you on the track. Love you.